So today, come hell or high water, we are going to wrap up Bloodwatch and move on. I have the rest of the evening to stream uninterrupted, so this should be good. Last time we finished up the Satyr quest line, and we have a bunch of, smaller quests that we'll do as we're running around. We have the impact site crystal sample that we need to get, and there's going to be a couple of those. And then we need to start working on the Blood Elf quest line. So, for now, we're going to run around and collect all of the other quests we need to do. And I kind of have a couple more little history lessons set up that apply to what we're going to run into in this area, so I will explain those as we move along. So right now, we're going to talk to Harbinger Mikolas. The Hand of Argus has established a forward base at Vindicator's Rest, but they are sorely outnumbered by both the Blood Elves and mutated wildlife. Without backup, their outpost is in danger of falling, and we'd have no way to keep an eye on the events near the Vector Coil. Report to Scout Jorley at Vindicator's Rest to the northwest and offer her your assistance. So that's something that we're going to kind of save for last here. I'd like to kind of keep all the Blood Elf quests together, so that the storyline isn't really interrupted with all of that. So we'll run over here and grab this. There is a Blood Elf there. Okay. Harbinger Mikolas has done a commendable job of safeguarding Bloodwatch Hunter, but our enemies are many and our resources few. Our weakness is well known to our enemies, but your contact with the forces of the Alliance is something they haven't accounted for. I have prepared a letter of introduction to the people of Aberdeen, the closest Alliance settlement, proposing cooperation in the fight against our foes. Take it with you and seek out Huntress Kella Nightbow near the docks west of the Exodar.
Be well.
We'll actually have to go back to Azure Mist Isle for that one.
May the light embrace you.
About a week ago, my research team and I were out exploring the western wilds of Bloodmyst when we were attacked by bloodthirsty spiders. The effect of the crystal contamination was clearly evident, as these spiders were massive and extremely aggressive. I managed to escape, but my team wasn't so lucky. We must not let the same fate befall others. Go west to the Amberweb Pass and destroy the spiders and their matriarch, Zarak.
Dionys.
Okay.
Open your heart to the light.
This is Murray again. She's the one that we were doing the Murloc tagging for. And I believe we're working on the crystallized bark for her, yes. Do you think often of your family? There were a number of families aboard the Exodar, but I've heard of very few being reunited. I myself am looking for traces of my husband, Galayan, who is a technician in the Cryo Corps. The wreckage of it is located to the west, and it's swarming with blood elves. I must find out what became of Galayan. Even news of his death is better than never knowing. My husband will be wearing a pendant identical to my own. They were a gift from my sister. Last quest is over here. Let's see if we can meet him around the corner. This is Messenger Hermesius. Are you Svetlana? It's about time. I'd just about given up on finding you. There's an urgent message waiting for you at the mailbox. The person that gave it to me was a human admiral from Azure Mist. Admiral Odysseus something. The name escapes me. He said you would know who he was.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Okay, where's the mailbox? It's over here. got our letter. Dear friend, my hand trembles as I ink this letter. I pray that it reaches you in time. Last night, Edward Haynes, captain of the ship Lost Hope, appeared before me in my tent, the same Edward Haynes that died of scurvy 20 years ago. This apparition told me a tale that made my heart tremble, a tale that I need you to hear, and a mission that I need you to accomplish. Will you do it? Will you seek out Edward on Wormscar Island, northeast of your base? Goodness. Regards, Admiral Odysseus. Cool. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is fly over to the Exodar and turn in that letter. Because that's about the only quest that we have that needs to take us back to Azure Mist, so we're gonna get that out of the way right now.
Warm wishes to you. Safe journey.
Unfortunately, this is going to take us into the Exodar, and we'll have to run back out. And maybe quicker. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so unfortunately we have no mountain. We have to run back up and out. Well, while we're making this quick little run, I did pull some little research. Oh, this way. On two of the creatures that we end up running into on Bloodmyst Isle, and other places, of course, but we did see them running around a bit in the last video, and I'm sure we'll see them again. One of them we actually have a quest for with the crystallized bark. Those are the treants. They're kind of like these little walking tree dudes. You'll see them again. But those guys are powerful ancient trees and more primitive forms of the wise ancients that served under Cenarius. Cenarius is Lord of the Forest and patron of all druids. He was one of the most powerful and influential demigods of Azeroth and worshipped by the Night Elves. He's also the son of the goddess Elune, and he was fostered by Ysera, who taught him of the Emerald Dream. He's kind of a big deal. We'll learn more about Ysera and Elune and the Night Elves when we get to those areas. But the Treants serve under him. They can grow to become ancient protectors, who serve as advisors and protectors of the light, serve as protectors of the Night Elves. They are also considered demigods. They were the first guardians to show up in the life of Azeroth. They're closely affiliated with druids, accompanying both them and the keepers of the grove, or dryads, around Azeroth. The keepers of the grove and the dryads are offspring of Cenarius, and they protect the woodlands of Azeroth. They're half night elf and half stag or fawn if you're a female. The dryads are the females, and we'll run into them as well throughout the game. Many Treants were driven mad or affected by demonic corruption during the Third War against the Burning Legion. So you'll notice when we're running around that a lot of the Treants are actually aggressive and they will attack us. Some of them are good. Just kind of depends. Okay, so we've reached Huntress Kella Nightbow. We have the letter of introduction. I can help you get to Aberdeen, fortunately it's only a short boat trip away.
May the stars guide you.
Oh, I don't know why I did that just now. Aberdeen is one of the areas we'll kind of go to next. I didn't think of that. I thought that this was going to be some sort of other quest. So that's annoying. But that's okay, because it gives me more opportunity to talk about the other critters that we're going to run into. Oh. I think... no, it won't. We'll just run back down the Exeter. Okay, so that was the Treants. We're going to end up killing some of them and collecting the crystallized bark in the quests. The other animals that we'll run into, I'm not sure there are actually quests associated with them on Bloodmyst Isle. I know we run past kind of like a little area of theirs, and we did run into them on Azure Mist as well. They are called the Wildkin. They have other names as well, like owl bears or owlkin. They do kind of look like a combination between an owl and a bear, so that makes sense. But they are considered a sacred animal by the Night Elves and the Tauren. They possess a natural druidic energy and are inherently magical in nature. They are fierce protectors of sacred places in Azeroth, but they can become corrupted or dangerous, so you will see aggressive ones. The Wildkin are suspected by the Night Elves to be the creation of the moon goddess Elune. So both the Treants and the Wildkin have connection to Elune, as well as Cenarius, the demigod that we spoke about. We won't really run into stuff about Elune, at least until we're out of this area and we're in the Night Elf area, but I can kind of run through a little bit about her real quick, and we'll just revisit that later. So Elune is the primary goddess of the Night Elves. She's associated with the larger of Azeroth's two moons. Can I get my tabard? Yes. Got an achievement for wearing a tabard, and that tabard will just help me increase the rep I gain with the Draenei. I don't know why I always mispronounce that. Real quick, while I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can sell some of this stuff because I don't really need it. And it's taking up room in my bags, and I can see if it's possible to get another bag. I don't think so, because I only have 2 gold. Well, here we go. 8 slot bag. Ah, there we go, much better.
Remember the lessons of the past.
I don't need a bank. I need an auction house. Is it a far run? Because if it is, I'll just wait.
Beware.
Not super far. Okay, anyways. So Elune is the primary goddess of the Night Elves. She's associated with the larger of Azeroth's 2 moons, which is called the White Lady. She's kind of representative of healing, tranquility, and harmony. And it is rumored that Elune created the prime Naru, such as the Zera, and that she is connected with the wild gods and titans. The Naru I can actually talk about as well, since we are doing Draenei quests, and the Naru are deeply connected with the Draenei. I kind of mentioned that the Naru helped them escape Argus when Sargeras gave fell power to 2 of the 3 leaders. I can look something up about that in just a second. In the meantime, I'm just going to sell these. Sell the stuff. Clam meat I'll keep. I do have an add-on that helps me sell things. Sell this light leather. Medium leather. Light hide. It's a quest item. Those 3 I can sell. No, yeah, those are soulbound. Okay.
Good health, long life.
Okay. So we can go sell this stuff and then be on our way. Let me look up the Naru real quick. The Naru, obviously, seed of the Naru, are deeply connected with the Draenei.
All prices here are reasonable.
That I can't sell, but I don't
May
need
your
it.
days be long. Your hardships few.
Let me just click this flight and then I will talk about the Naru.
Open your heart to the light.
Okay. So the Naru are a race of living, sentient energy beings made up of shards of fractured light. They are perhaps the purest expression of the holy light that exists in the great dark beyond, and have vowed to bring peace and hope to all mortal civilizations and waylay the forces of the void, which is kind of like shadow energy. They are known to travel through dimensions and are sworn enemies of the Burning Legion. In the primordial era following the birth of the universe, a result of the clash between the light and the void, shards of fractured light occasionally gathered in the great dark beyond and formed clouds of light from which powerful beings emerged, among which were the benevolent Naru. When the Naru gazed out across the universe, they saw limitless possibilities and vowed to use their mastery over holy magic to nurture life and hope through the cosmos. Khadgar believes that Elune created the prime Naru Zera, whose last descendant was Oros. As we said before, Sargeras came to Argus. He gave 2 of the 3 Eredar leaders fell power. Velen did not accept this and escaped, so the Naru helped them escape with a dimensional ship named the Genadar, and they helped them escape and helped them through the process a couple of times. So during the Draenei's jury, the enigmatic Nara race taught them the ways of the light, though they already had a certain experience with it through Velen and Ture. The Nara explained that there were other forces in the cosmos that would stand against the Burning Legion. One day the Nara would forge them into a single unstoppable army of the light. Yeah, so that's kind of a basic backstory of the Naru. They are capable of entering a darkened state and basically turning, although it doesn't happen often. And we will encounter them a couple of times throughout the game, speak with them directly, get quests from them, etc. But they are also connected to Elune. And that's about it for now, as far as history is concerned. We can go ahead and start actually working on these dang quests. So let's go south into the uncorrupted area and get this crystal fragment, or the impact site crystal sample, because we are going to have a couple of other locations we need to find those at, and we'll encounter those while we're running around this corrupted area of the island. We see any treants, we will go ahead and get the bark from them as well. Those are these guys, and these guys are corrupted treants. Sure, we're gonna get attacked by a fish or something. Oh, no, my bear's good. So, hope everybody's doing good. I've been making efforts to try and do a video a day, but every now and then, like this weekend, I'll skip a day. I spent it playing with my husband, trying to level up our other characters, and we are in Draenor now, which is exciting. But unfortunately, Draenor dungeons require a specific item level, and we don't necessarily have those item levels. And there's not very many dungeons in that expansion either, so unless we want to go crazy, literally doing the same dungeon 50 times. It's just easier to quest, although it's more time consuming. So we're kind of stuck there now, and today we decided to take a break from doing that, even though we were both home at the same time. He's learning how to do Skyrim speedruns, and I am doing this. So hopefully within the next 2.5 hours, we'll be completely done with Bloodmyst style. Hopefully sooner. And then we can move on to actually start vanilla WoW areas and start all the way from the beginning. Because like I said, I kind of screwed up the timeline a little bit, starting with a Draenei, but they're just my favorites. these two areas. Don't really have a whole lot of bearing on what happens in the rest of the game either. So we're just gonna turn in this quest real quick and get our next impact site crystal, because we're, like I said, there's like 3 or 4 of them. The crystal shard will give our researchers a baseline to compare against samples from other parts of the island, since it comes from one of Bloodmyst's less corrupted regions. I won't be able to send it off until we have a full set of samples, but this is a great start. If you're willing to help gather the other samples, I'll see to it that you're rewarded for your efforts. Bow shout. Switch my pants. As we've gotten ourselves established here at Bloodwatch, I've been sending out survey teams to create more reliable maps of the island. In most cases, they returned unharmed with the data we need, but the team I sent east to the ruins hasn't reported back yet. I worry about what might have happened to them, but I can't spare the men to send another mission after them. Find them, Svetlana, and lend them any assistance they require to return with their survey data.
Good health, long life.
So that works out well, because we do have a ruinous polyspore mushroom to get. So we will just get that right at this location. We can continue working on
I need to get closer.
the bark, and oh, finally got one. These guys are still not the bears and the lashers I need from the quest, but that's okay. Okay, so here we are in the ruins. This is kind of run by the Naga, which we talked about before. They actually used to be highborn elves.
I need a target.
Were turned into these creatures by the Titans, it's assumed. Oh, and here we have our poor survey team.
I don't have a target.
The bodies of the Draenei's survey team are scattered all over the ground here, pierced by Naga weaponry. The area is littered with the remains of their supplies and survey equipment, but their data crystals are nowhere to be seen. It's too late to assist the cartographers in completing their mission, but it appears they collected the data Harbinger Mikolas was expecting. The crystal storing their survey information was not among their ransacked packs, so it must be in the hands of the Rascal Naga. You know that Harbinger Mikolas will be saddened by the loss of the survey crew, but would want to salvage the survey data. So we need to obtain the survey data crystal from the Rascal near the dead cartographers and return it. Here's our mushroom. So that quest is done. And then we just need to kill a few guys to get the survey crystal.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. It's too far away.
And there's our survey data crystal, so that works out fabulous. We can go run over and turn these two in real quick.
I need a target.
I have my little pupperdo sitting under my chair right now. She's so sweet. Poor old girl's on a steroid for a cough, and it's making her pee so much, so she has a little doggy diaper. Poor thing. Okay.
Each day is a blessing.
On Argus, Macquarie was the most sacred of our cities. Would you believe me if I told you that the walkways were lined with precious minerals, that the rivers glittered even in the complete darkness? I long for those days. How long has it been? 1,000 years? 10,000? It's sad. Remember, the mushrooms I requested are each unique to the different environments of Bloodmyst. Turn those in. Well, I did warn you, did I not? Hopefully this payment more than makes up for the mild discomfort that you may have suffered. Return to me when you have gained strength, and perhaps I will have another job for you. Mushrooms, of course. Good to see you again. You were exceptionally efficient in completing the last task I offered you. Perhaps you would be interested in another? To the northeast lies Wormscar Island, home to a rare species of mushroom known as Ysera's tear, named after the green dragonlings that inhabit the island. I only require a small sampling of the mushroom, but I must warn you that the denizens of the island do not welcome visitors. Tread carefully.
Dionys Aka.
That works out because we need to head over to that island anyways. Why can't you be disenchanted? You can be disenchanted.
It's not ready yet.
And then we need to go turn in the survey crystal quest.
Good fortune.
Were you able to find out what was keeping the survey team from returning? You tell Harbinger Mikolas of the survey team's fate. He accepts the crystal from you but remains silent for a long moment. They were good men, Svetlana, and they knew their mission would be dangerous. I'm grateful for your help in locating the team and recovering the crystal. The Harbinger's fists clench. We've lost too many good men already, and our mission has only just begun. Now that we have the baseline crystal, we're going to need samples for more dangerous areas of the island to complete the set I'll be sending to the Exeter. The next sample must come from the crystals controlled by the Blood Elves in the Bladewood area to the northwest of Bloodwatch. I have heard reports that they alter and harvest the crystals for use in some magical apparatus. See if you can find one that has not yet been incorporated into one of their devices and mine a sample from it.
Remain vigilant.
Since that's a Blood Elf quest, we'll kind of hold off on that for just a minute. And before we run off, because we're probably going to go to Wormscar Island next, I am going to make Bloodwatch my home with my Earthstones, so that once we're done on that island, we can just port back over here and not have to run all the way.
May I be of service? Be kind to those less fortunate. I hope you find something useful. Safe journey. Welcome. Browse at your leisure. Remember the lessons of the past.
So we're gonna run up to the northeast here and find the location on the map that we got from the Murloc area. That is on the way over to Wormscar Island, where we need to go find the ghost of the ship captain and the Ysera's tear mushrooms. And Ysera, kind of like I talked about before, she's basically the foster mother of the demigod Cenarius. She's actually a green dragon She kind of takes up residence in the Emerald Dream, which is like the, it's kind of like the earthy, alternate, parallel universe. I'll look up something more about that when we get to something that includes it directly. So I'm giving more relevant information. But she's a green dragon. And this island is full of green dragons. So that's likely why the mushrooms on that island are named after her. I didn't notice that this quest was over here when we were over here before, but I suppose it's not that big of a deal.
I need to target something first.
This is a book. Perhaps this old journal is what the map is referencing. Examining the book carefully, you conclude that it must be a journal. Its pages are filled with an elegant script differing from that of the map. The text of many of the pages is obscured by drawings and writings in the map maker's hand. It's nearly impossible to make out the text beneath the map maker's tales of drunken carousing during shore leave. 100 quests completed. Nice. Lacking the means to read the book's contents, you think about who might be able to help you separate the author's words from the mapmaker's scrawl. Remembering anchorite Patheus' collection of artifacts from countless cultures, you wonder if his experienced eye might be able to help you decipher the book's contents. So we need to take the journal back to anchorite Patheus in Bloodwatch. And we will bring that with us when we go back from the island. Waiting on my bear.
I don't have a target. And here is our ghost friend, I believe. He's a night elf. Oh. No. This is not our ghost friend. Not the one we're supposed to be talking to, at least. This is Prince Toreth, Dragon Riders of Loretharon. Are you mad? Look around you, mortal. Do you not see that you stand upon sundered earth? Leave this place, lest you suffer as my people and I have. Why do you suffer, I ask? Are you blind as well as insane? I am a ghost, a cruel reminder of a civilization that has long since ceased to exist, anchored to a land that I failed to protect. Long ago, 10,000 years past, I was flesh and bone just like you. I was prince of this land and a dragon rider, blessed by Ysera of the Dream. I ask, what is Ysera and how are you blessed? Have you not heard of Ysera, guardian of nature, aspect of the dream? She is the matron of all green dragons. Aye, it was Ysera herself that gifted my kingdom with her brood. We stood shoulder to shoulder with the noble creatures, and they allowed us to ride them into battle against our enemies.
All was well for many centuries until... Until what? I ask. Deathwing's brood. Ysera's benevolence raised the ire of Deathwing, patron of the black dragonflight. They attacked us in our sleep. Many died on the initial surge, but the Greens rose to protect us. Prince Tereth points around the island. The bones are all that remain of the once great dragons. None were spared. So why are you still here? I was the last to die. As I felt my spirit leaving my mortal shell, I swore a blood oath. Prince Tereth shakes his head. A pact was made between this land and I, my blood for this world. I became the sole keeper of the history of my people. I cannot rest until I am secure in knowing that the story of the dragon riders of Loretharon is not lost in the passages of time. He has a quest for us as well. Not long ago, the once tranquil Owlkin of this region appeared on the shores of this island. One by one, they would come to steal the bones of the fallen dragons. I do not know what would cause these creatures such distress, or why they would want the bones of the deceased, but the spirits of the brood have grown restless due to this sacrilege. To the west, across the Crimson Reach, you will find Ragefeather Ridge. Venture to the Owlkin encampments and recover the pilfered dragon bones. So I was right. There is a quest associated with the Owlkin on the island. We're gonna try to avoid killing the dragons for now. Although, I don't know, can I skin them? We also need to get mushrooms.
I need a target.
Here is our actual ghost friend.
I need to target something first.
Not really any good pictures here. So here is Captain Edward Haynes, who Odysseus asked us to come meet. Have you heard of the Blood Curse, landlubber? No, of course you haven't. The Blood Curse is what sunk all these ships. The spoiled, desecrated part of the water here is known as Blood Curse Reef, a part of the world you never want to visit. I've been here myself for 20 years. Scurvy my foot. I died on these wild shores as food for the dragons. But that's another story for another time. Right now we have to help the poor souls that are trapped in that reef. They say when the world was sundered, this land cried the loudest. It was here that thousands of night elves faded into oblivion, and in their place rose terrible creatures of hate, the Naga. Obedient to their twisted queen Ajara, they would destroy all that would dare pass through the sea. It will remain this way for thousands of years, until now. The first order of business is to remove the Blood Curse Naga from the reef. So we need to go kill 10 Blood Curse Naga. And like I explained before, with the Naga, it was Queen Ajara that cried out for help from her people from being destroyed. And they were turned into the Naga.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I need a target. I need to target something first.
There's one.
I don't have a target.
Good start, but there's much more to be done. On a ledge of the reef, deeper than where you found the blood-cursed Naga, you will find the hopeless ones, the blood-cursed voyagers, ghosts of those taken by the blood curse. It is regrettable what I ask of you now, but they must be destroyed and their cursed shells brought back to me. Their souls must be put to rest. Return to me when you have done what I asked, and I shall give you one final task. Dokie. So we need to go past the ship. Okay. So we're going past the reef, over the cliff, down, 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 down. Let's kill these guys.
I need a target.
All that, and we only get one soul.
I need to target something first.
One more.
I don't have a target.
This bastard
need
better give
a
me my
target.
last soul. Yes. We are eventually gonna have to come back to this island though, because we need to go to Bloodmyst to get those dragon bones. Come back. Do not mourn their demise. You have done the hopeless ones a great service. There is but one final task: destroy the leader of the blood cursed. To the south, you will find Blood Curse Isle. Atop the island, you will find a shrine dedicated to the beloved queen of the Naga, Ajara. Destroy the statue. Burn it in effigy. This will surely draw the ire of the Atoph, the blood-cursed leader. Slay Atoph and return to me. Okay. So we need to go to the tippy top of the island. sure we will find our mushrooms on the way.
I don't have a target.
Good, I can skin these. You're banging in the background. That's just my dog playing with his toy. Okay, so we've kind of reached the start of the trek up the mountain. Fucker put my bear to sleep.
It's too far away. I need a target.
I didn't find a single damn mushroom. Alright, so we have...
I can't use that item yet. I need to target something first.
Oh, I'm just an idiot. It's on a separate little island. Not this one. That's okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, hey, look, there's a big ass fucking dragon. There's one mushroom. This one's here.
I don't have a target.
And then I need to go down to this little stinking island.
I need to get closer.
Trust me when I say that traveling is so much easier with a mount.
Target something first.
Makes life so much easier. We're almost there. Got 3 more levels. Basically, by the time we finish this area, we'll be good. And we'll have a mount to run around Teldrassil with, which will be fabulous.
I'm out of range. I need a target. to target something first. It's too far away.
From here, I'm just gonna keep on, head straight over. Ooh, sorry. Hit my microphone. If you guys hear that snorting, that's my dog. I'm holding him. Isn't it so attractive, guys? It's the love noises of a pug. Okay. Get off me, dog. Wah.
I need to get closer. I can't attack that. I don't have a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need a target. It's too far away. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I can't attack that target.
Okay, so here we are, Queen Ajara. And her statue, we're supposed to burn it. There we go. Who dares defile the statue of our beloved? And here is Atoth. We'll do dire bees, we'll do this, we'll do this. Done. Okay. So, just to kind of tie everything together a little bit. The Great Sundering, which is what was spoken about by the guys on the island. Also about the Naga. Actually happened because of the Well of Eternity. The Well of Eternity was a lake of scintillating arcane energies formed from the lifeblood of Azeroth's world soul on Kalimdor. It turned into the Maelstrom after the Great Sundering during the War of the Ancients. So, Maelstrom is here. The Well of Eternity imploded when Sargeras tried to use it as fuel to open and enter through a portal into Azeroth. It consumed the center landmass of Kalimdor, splitting the continent in 4. So basically it's these 4 big pieces here. Other little land masses have been added throughout time, but all four of these pieces used to be one big island named Kalimdor. And then the maelstrom happened, and it broke everything up here. And during the Sundering was when Queen Ajar cried out for help from her people, and they were turned into the Naga. So that was basically the big thing that happened. You know, from here, we're just gonna run over to the Alcan area. We're just gonna do a big triangle. We're just gonna swim to the Alcan area, grab the bones, come back, finish up the quests on the island. So we are here at the Wildkin. These are the sacred beasts created by Elune, loved by the Night Elves and the Tauren, but these guys are infected and corrupted, so they're bad, unfortunately, and we have to kill them. And they are collecting dragon bones. We need to get 8 dragon bones.
It's too far away. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
So we're only gonna need one more after this.
I'm out of range.
Dog's playing with his toy again. guy. See if we can do it without aggroing him. Nope. Ah.
I need a target.
Okay, let's get out of here. These guys are all back again. Do you hear that? Huh? Oh. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what the hell that noise is. I need to make a big maintenance list for the apartment anyways. Need our water filter changed, the heating vent looked at. Alright. So, since he's closest, we're gonna run back and turn in this dragon quest for the dragon bones. My dog is sitting here looking at me expectantly. My baby boy. My Atticus. Okay, here's Prince Tureth again. The dragon wars have long since passed. All that remains are bones and the agitated remnants of Ysera's brood. A ritual, the Owlkin have lived in harmony with the land for thousands of years. Such a thing is an aberration. Such a pity. Oh, we got 2 new moves. Let's see. Freezing Trap hurls a frost trap. The target location that incapacitates the first enemy that approaches for 1 minute. That's kind of a support thing. Changes your viewpoint to targeted location for 1 minute, only usable outdoors. That I don't really care about. Next quest here, Into the Dream. The whelps that you see on this island are the agitated spirits of the green dragonflight. Like me, they are bound to the land, unable to ascend to their final resting place in the dream. Recovering the bones of the fallen has settled them somewhat, but you must take further action. Destroy their ethereal manifestations. I cannot leave this place until it is done. They must be released. You're going to kill 5 whelps and 5 broodlings. We can do that on our way to turn in the last quest. To our ghost captain here.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer. I need a target. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Okay, so we're gonna turn in this last quest here. You did it. Hundreds of souls are grateful for all that you have done. Allow me to make an offering. Sweet. Now we're done with that quest line. We can finish killing these dragons on our way back to turn in the quest. think he should have only one more quest for us too.
I'm out of range.
And that should be to kill Razormaw, the giant fucking dragon flying around the island. It's a broodling. There's a whelp.
I need to get closer.
Bastards need to stop putting my bear to sleep. As reprehensible as your task was and had to be done, now you must look into the face of evil. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Well, what the fuck, Prince Tereth? Why won't you give me this last quest? Am I too low of level or something? That would really piss me the fuck off. Let me Google it real quick. Bloodmyst Isle. Razormaw, level 20. Oh, yep. Required level 19. Fuck balls. Okay. We're gonna go turn these quests in. This one quest in. Actually. Sell our shit at Azure Watch. See if we can't complete it. Oh no, we do have two. Okay. I'm not crazy. So, this is our mushroom guy.
Open your heart to the light.
I hope that wasn't too strenuous a task. Once again, you have proven yourself a competent and considerate Draenei. I offer my gratitude and a small bit of monetary compensation.
Be well.
Get a new vest. Cool beans there. Oh, we have another quest here.
The Legion will.
We've learned much of our enemies in recent days. The Blood Elves are led by a being known as Sironis, and plot to destroy us. Ultimately, they seek to enslave Oros and regain control of the X-Star. Oros is the Naru that lives on the X-Star. Excuse me. Light be praised, we have stopped their supply line by destroying the Sun Gate. Unfortunately, they continue to use the contaminant of the Vector Coil to poison the land, using the mutagenic properties of the fallout to their advantage. With this knowledge, Admetius has devised a plan. Seek him out. This guy, I believe, yeah,
May the light embrace
is going to decipher the journal. The light shine upon you in all your endeavors, Hunter. What is it you have there? This is most intriguing. Yes, I should be able to make out what the original author wrote in the pages of this book. I should have everything I need for the process. This should only take a moment.
May your days be long.
Now
and
let's
your
see.
hardships few.
In the process of translating this, I believe I learned about the drunken exploits of a certain Andrew Clementine and about the original author. But no matter, Mr. Clementine's contribution notwithstanding, this seems to be the journal of a man named Nolkai. The entities toward the end describe a brutal battle. Take a look at this passage.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Translation is ready now. Anchorite Patheus points out a block of text at the end of his translation. The enemy is nearly upon us. We've gathered up all the survivors and retreated to the temple to the east. It's the last ground we truly hold on the island, and there is a sense among the survivors that we will make our last stand here. I've taken care to bury my last few possessions on the grounds of the temple, with the hopes that someone will find them and know what happened here. So we should find the location described in Nulkai's journal and discover his long-buried
Be
possessions.
kind to those less fortunate.
And we need to speak to Exarch Admetius for his plan.
Draws near.
I am in need of your services. I have a plan to topple the entire Sunhawk army, but before we can progress, we need to gather some vital information. We need to identify the weaknesses in their primary defense. Unfortunately, we have been unable to get close enough to the vector coil to gauge their defenses. If we could get the prisoner to talk, we could get information that we needed to break through the line and destroy the vector coil. You heard me. I want to blow the damn thing up. Our attempts at interrogation have failed miserably. Torture is, of course, out of the question. What we need is a Draenei on the inside. I can cast a spell upon you that would make you appear Blood Elf and adjust your language. Through the subterfuge, we may be able to get the information we need out of the captured agent. Under this guise, I want you to get whatever information you can out of the prisoner. And Svetlana, do not leave Bloodwatch while disguised, as the spell will fail. We're not going to accept that right now,
Do not lose faith.
because we're waiting to do the Blood Elf quests. So, let's see. Hey, no, Bubby. No, no, no. Blood Elf. Blood Elf. Blood Elf. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is just run up this way and do the bears and the bark and the vines. Finish those up. Get those quests out of the way. We can also get the exploration in this little area down the road. Oh, it's a Blood Elf area. I'm just gonna keep going this way.
I need a target. I can't detect that. I don't have a target. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
We can honestly probably sneak and get the crystal on our way back.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need a target. I don't have a target.
I don't remember why there are Ravagers here.
Target something
Oh,
first.
you know what? I think the Ravagers are part of the crash site area.
It's too far away.
These purple guys are somehow different.
I need a target.
Bubby, no.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Cool. Got the vines. Need 2 more bear
It's too
flanks.
far away. I
And
need
then
to
we
target
need
something first.
3 more barks. 1 more bear flank. Need another bear. There's another bear.
I need to get closer.
Hopefully this will be the bear. If not, I think there's another one.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Oh yeah. Collection quests are literally the worst.
I need a target.
My hubby has advised me that they
Have a target.
become less of a thing the farther into the game you go, just because they're so annoying sometimes. That was our last bear flank, so now we need the crystallized bark. There is some near the altered crystal, so we can go grab the crystal fragment. We'll be running through a Blood Elf camp, but we won't be doing the quest there. We'll just be getting the crystals, so won't really screw up the storyline so much. I have no idea what my dog is doing. Bubby! Matthew! He's playing with your thing. He's gonna hurt himself. Oh, look, these guys are attacking the camp. Makes life a little bit easier right now. Okay, I got the crystal sample, so we can just skedaddle out of this area. And we need the crystallized bark, so we're actually gonna run back down south this way. Start working on the bark samples. We'll go back to Bloodwatch.
I need to target
By
something
then, we
first.
should be 19 and we can go do that last dragon quest. And then we can do all the Blood Elf quests. Then we should be done.
I need a target.
So there's supposed to be treants over here. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Right? Yeah. I don't see anything in this area. Oh, there's one. Yeah, we got one crystallized bark. We need 2 more.
It's too far away.
One more. Those are bears. Here's the next treant area. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, while we're running down there, we can find the location in Nolkai's journal. Hey. Where they were attacked. No, Atticus. Where he buried his possessions. Grasses and shrubs cover an unnatural bulge in the earth. A few minutes spent digging reveals an old box, almost certainly the one mentioned in Nolkai's journal.
I need a target.
Cool. And honestly, just go to Wormscale Island from here and then port back to Azure Watch. If we can get one more crystal bark. Crystallized bark, excuse me. Oh, there's a treant. Please give me the bark I need. I'm probably not gonna find another one over here. Because that would be just my luck.
I need to target something first.
It's fine. There's an area right outside of Bloodwatch that has them. And here's that last quest that we were like half a level too low to actually do. Many of the Black Dragonflight were slain during the attacks. One of them, a lieutenant of Deathwing himself, still haunts this place. If you look to the heavens, you can see his spectral countenance circling the skies. His hatred is so great that he remains even in death. Take the bones that you gathered for me earlier to the top of the mountain on his island and place them in the ever-burning pyre. This act should signal Razormaw to descend. When he does, slay his undead form. So, you just gotta run up the mountain again. And then we can Earth back to Azure Watch so we don't have to run. I don't know how I can skin a ghost, but I'm not gonna argue. Where did he go? I want to get a picture of him flying around the mountain.
I need a target.
Yes. These damn things.
I need to target something first.
Ugh. Of course he fades out of view. It's nice. Right before he gets in the good part of my frame. Okay, anyways. Let's just run up and kill the bastard. Fortunately for us, there's not as many enemies running up this little mountain. There were at the Naga place. We're like already at the top.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Picture.
I need a target.
You coming? No? Yep, here he comes, hopefully. Yeah. He is a-coming.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, my inventory's full. Should I get rid of... Oh, switch those out. Here, I'll just disenchant some shit real quick.
Inventory is full.
Crap.
I can't carry anymore.
Why are you doing this to me, game? My skins will go back. Oh no. Still have 7-minute cooldown. Poo. Okay. How long has it been? 1,000 years? 10,000 perhaps? You've done me and the memory of my people a great service. Please accept this item of power as a token of appreciation from Loremaster in honor of your deeds. That's an upgrade too. Sweet. Alrighty, done with that. Actually need to go down this way. Jesus. Y'all, I went too far. Should have yelled at me. Got too caught up looking at my phone. Ugh, fuck off. Get him, bear. My bear, my bear. This bitch about to come get me too.
I don't have a target.
Watch our Hearthstone be ready to use right when we get back to Bloodwatch. It's literally what's gonna happen. Finally. Oh, look. Running back to Bloodwatch with 2 minutes remaining on my Hearthstone. I am for real about to do some more disenchanting though. Because I need space.
Each
This is
day is a
Tracker
blessing.
Lycian. This is for the bear stuff. This will keep us supplied for a while, and preparing it for consumption will certainly keep me busy. Thank you for your help. Did you manage to get the constrictor vines? These seem sturdy enough to do the job. Thank you for your help. Your contribution to Bloodwatch's defense will not be forgotten. When we first encountered flutterers, they showed few signs of mutation. As the corruption got progressively worse, the moths and other species began to show signs of contamination. It has progressed to the point where they damage nearly everything they come in contact with. They're amplifying the damage being done by the crystal shards scattered by the Exedar's crush. We have no choice but to begin culling their population in the lands north of Bloodwatch.
Remember the lessons of the past.
We need to do that, and that's fine, because that's going to be around the, Blood Elf areas. This is for the
The
crystallized bark.
Naru have not forgotten us.
There's more than enough here for my research, thank you. If you find any other evidence that the crystals are corrupting Bloodmyst native creatures, let me know right away.
Favor the road traveled by few.
This is the crystal
The legion's
sample.
end draws near.
Harbinger Mikolas examines the crystal shard. This shard is much different from the initial sample. Harbinger Mikolas holds the crystal up to catch the light. Do you see how it pulsates like that? That's worrisome. I'll make a note in my report of the alterations the Blood Elves appear to have made to this crystal. Thank you again for your help. There's just one sample remaining before I can send this set of crystals to Exeter. The final sample must come from the Satyr stronghold of Ixarian to the northwest. I'm not certain what to expect from this crystal sample, but I'm sure there will be some signs of corruption. Take care to mine your shard from the crystal that looks like the ones you took your previous samples from, or else our researchers cannot make a valid comparison.
Remember the lessons of the past.
We'll get that on our way up. No big deal. And we are going to take this Blood Elf quest
The
now
Naru have not forgotten
to
us.
get information from our Blood Elf prisoner. Again, attempts at interrogation have failed. They need someone to look and talk like a Blood Elf in order to get information from them. So Exarch Admetius is going to turn us
Favor the
into
road
one.
traveled by few.
And we're going to go try and get information from the prisoner about the Blood Elf numbers in this area. The captured Sunhawk agent eyes you suspiciously. I've never seen you before. Who are you? I'm a prisoner. What does it look like? The Draenei filth captured me as I exited the Sun Gate. They killed our portal controllers and destroyed the gate. The Sun King will be most displeased with this turn of events. The captured Sunghawk agent smirks. Don't worry, new blood. There are many more portal controllers and many more suitable locations for portals. I am certain that Coronis will have a new gate up very soon. These blue-skinned dogs are not long for this world. Coronis and the Abomination will clean up whatever the Sunghawk forces leave behind. Ah yes, Coronis. I had nearly forgotten that Coronis was here. I served under Coronis back on Outland. I hadn't heard of this abomination, though. Those damnable Draenei captured me before I even fully materialized on this world. It was Coronis' idea. The abomination is actually one of their own. He is a high-ranking member of the Draenei military order, triumvirate or some such nonsense. Whatever that thing is, it's massive, powerful, and full of rage. Any attacks against the Vector Coil will most certainly result in failure as long as that abomination is around. Incredible. How did Coronis accomplish such a thing? Coronis claims that certain Eridar possess the ability to transform others of their race into the Minari, savage demonic beings. Draenei were supposedly once Eridar, and Coronis is a powerful Eridar. The agent laughs. Can you believe it? These pathetic creatures were once all-powerful demons. What kind of fool rejects such power? Coronis is an Eridar. I mean, yes, obviously. Obviously. How else could she infiltrate their ranks and pass as a Draenei? She'd been living among them for a very long time. The Vector Coil is massive. I hope we have more than one abomination guarding the numerous weak points. Numerous? It has 2 weak points. The base of the structure on the west side and the base of the structure on the east side. Hey, wait a minute. How would you know anything about the Vector Coil? Didn't you say you were captured before you even materialized? I did, and you believed me. Thank you for the information, Blood Elf. You have helped us more than you could know. Treacherous whelp. Coronis will destroy you and your people.
May the light embrace you.
Aha, well done, Svetlana, well done indeed. Are you ready to eradicate the Blood Elf menace from our island forever? I would not ask you to single-handedly bear the burden of destroying the Vector Coil and slaying Coronis. However, I believe that you can be of some help in clearing the way for others that might take on such a dangerous assignment. Take the road going north out of Bloodwatch and follow it until you get to the fork. Once there, take the left road and follow it until you see Vindicator's Rest. It will be slightly west of the road itself. Corinne will be waiting for you.
Blessings upon your family.
So we can get out of our costume. We will head straight north, kill the Sunhawk spies that are at these little camps here on our way up to get the crystal. Since this is a really basic quest, this doesn't have any real effect on the storyline at all.
I'm out of range.
So 10 Sunhawk spies. Some flutterers. Here, Xarian, go get the crystal.
It's too far away. I need to target something first. Target. I can't attack that target.
I think those are all the flutterers on this side of things. And run up to Xarian here and get the crystal sample.
target.
It's gonna be this big guy.
I'm out of range.
And then we'll run down south and search for the lane.
I need to target something first.
You know, I'm just gonna go get that exploration point here real quick so we don't have to run back over there later. Maybe another flutter or two will have spawned by then. It's just up this road.
I need to get closer. I need to target
There
something
might be
first.
void stuff up there. We may actually end up having to do a quest in
It's
that
too
area.
far away.
I honestly don't
I
remember.
need a target. I need to get closer.
There's void stuff over here. So these are little void anomalies. These are like shadow
I
energy.
need to target something first. Inventory is full.
Already? Oh, I didn't sell while I was over there. Fuck. Fuckity 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 fuck.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't even have room for that, huh?
It's still recharging. I need a target.
Jeez. There we go.
I don't have a target.
Oh, that's actually an upgrade for me. Okay. It's GTFO. We will run straight south into this area here.
I need to target something first. It's too far away. I need a target.
I definitely think we can finish up this area in the next hour, which is good. I'm just gonna have to run through these Bloodwatch camps again, and then we'll get to the main area that we need to start working on for these quests. Got a bunch of flutterers in this area.
I don't have a target.
What's up, Bubby? My doggy is just staring at me. Okay, so this is the cryo core. This is where she said her husband worked before the crash.
I
I
need
was
to
just
target
scratching
something
my
first.
arm. What do you want? 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 Brad? What? What? Okay, well you better sit then. Please stand by while my dog jumps on me.
I don't have a target. Inventory is full.
Jesus. What am I
I
missing?
can't carry anymore.
Ooh, that tickles, Bubby.
Inventory is full.
And there he is. Ghislain's corpse. Corpse appears to be dressed in the manner of an Exeter technician, but the pendant described by Murray is absent. You have no means of identifying the corpse as Ghislain with the information Murray gave you, but the clothing appears to have been torn in search of valuables. Blood elves in the area would have claimed anything of value from the wreckage, including Ghislain's jeweled amulet. Although her husband did not survive the crash, you believe that Murray would be grateful if you recovered her husband's amulet from the Blood Elves. Okay. So, we just basically need to run around and kill some shit for a minute. Ooh, that was so close. Literally almost died, guys. Okay, good. I have something to eat. We have other stuff to eat. That's mana. Health. Health. There we go. Ooh, and I got the amulet. All in one go. Alright. So, we're going to finish these flutterers, go back to Bloodwatch, and then we can do all the Blood Elf quests that are more to the west.
I need a target.
Need just one more flutter. You done?
I need to target something first.
There it is.
I don't have a target.
Back to Bloodwatch. Learn to ride. Aliens at the Exodar. I'm gonna not track that quest right now. Good. She is a
What wishes
vendor.
do you?
Sell all this crap. I never opened Nikolai's box either. He buried a ring. An inscription on the inside of the band reads, "A token from my love to remember me by. May a loon watch over my dear Nikolai." And then we get a lantern and an 8-slot bag, which we're gonna trade out for this 4-slot bag.
Greetings, friend.
Sell these 3 things too.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Can't sell the ring. I don't want to keep it. Okay. Right there.
Arcanon Porus.
This is for the culling of the flutterers. In time, we'll have to devise a plan for returning the species to its native state, but for now, periodically culling their numbers is about the best we can hope for. Thank you for your help.
Be well.
Got a belt upgrade.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
You have returned and in one piece. I have some good news. We have received some new information about the possible locations of more survivors. A new crash site has been discovered. When I am done attending to those matters, I will call for you. It's good to see you again. I have a quandary that you may be able to solve. Our agents situated behind Sunlock lines have reported seeing Sunhawk soldiers parsing an unusual document. Fortunately, we have been unsuccessful in acquiring a copy of the document for ourselves. I need you to go out in the field and try and recover the document. I am certain that if you apply enough pressure, a Sunhawk agent will turn over the information we seek. I leave the use of the Force to your discretion. Okay. I don't think these crystal shards give any...
Do not lose faith.
Yeah, they don't give any reps, so I'm just going to get rid of them. So there's really no point in keeping them. Is this an upgrade for me? 16 damage, 4 agility, 4 stamina. No, it's not. Okay. I'll let her know about her husband.
May the light embrace you.
Ori looks at you hopefully. Did your search turn up any trace of Galean? You tell Murray of your findings in the wreckage of the cryocore. So, I guess I knew on some level, but just wouldn't let myself believe it. It's not the news I was hoping for, but you have my deepest thanks for finding Galean.
Seek the path.
We got a boot upgrade. And then we will turn in the final crystal sample.
Good fortune.
Our Harbinger Mikolas accepts the last crystal from you. That rounds out the set. All that remains to be done is to box them and send them to the Exodar. The Harbinger seems glad to be done with the task. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure the research is valuable, but we're faced with a number of other pressing problems
May
out
your
here.
days be long, and your hardships.
Alright, it's all Blood Elf quests from here. So, these guys are in the area. They hate us, they're trying to kill us.
I need a
Taking over the crash sites. Planning some evil shit. Sunhawk missive is going to be in here, and we'll just literally run right back and turn it in. Just in case they give us an extra quest not anywhere near here. I want to avoid running back and forth long distances as much as possible. There's the Sunhawk missive, okay. So we're literally just gonna run back up to Bloodwatch, turn this in, see if they give us any other quests.
The Legion's end draws near.
Back so soon? Have you found the missive? Vindicator Boros eyes the document. This isn't Thalassian. Fortunately, I know just the person that can translate it. Our chief interrogator, Alicia, is fluent in Thalassian. Take the document to her and see what she has to say.
Remain vigilant.
Okie dokie. Here's the interrogator. I'm a bit busy here, Agent Svetlana. This better be important. Alicia reads from the document. If what this document says is true, the Blood Elves have opened a portal to the Outland. It would certainly explain their seemingly endless numbers. I need you to deliver the translated documents to Velen personally. I don't trust that deranged messenger. Explain to the Prophet that the Blood Elves are receiving reinforcements from the Outland and that they have a spy amongst the Draenei at the Exodar. Velen resides in the Vault of the Lights inside the Exodar. Make haste. So, between this and between the Sunhawk agent, we do know that portals were being opened. And that we do have, one, a traitor, and two, they're being led by an Eridar. So we're deeply connected with what's going on there. The nice thing is, this will give us an opportunity to learn writing.
Safe journey.
A mount will be nice. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. You're so cute. While we're flying over there, I'm gonna get a snack. coming, I'm coming. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is check my mail. That can be deleted. I'm gonna go sell a bunch more stuff. Since my bag is packed with leather and other things. And then we can go talk to Valen.
Arcanon Poros.
Okay.
Seek the path of the light.
And also get rid of the crystals. Atticus.
All
Behave yourself.
prices here are reasonable. May your days be long and your hardships few.
So this is the vault of the lights. Valen is going to be up at the tippy top of this. Now that I'm level 20, I can also train for archaeology.
Remain vigilant.
Here's the Prophet Valen. He is kind of our leader, basically.
Will you join our cause?
Valen smiles. Greetings, Svetlana. I have been expecting you. Valen begins to read the document. Interesting. This does indeed explain much. Thank you for your timely delivery. You are turning out to be one of the Hand's better agents. If only we knew who they reported to in Bloodmyst, and more importantly, where this sun portal was. They seem to have it tightly guarded, wherever it may be. Would you be interested in some reconnaissance work? If so, take these orders back to Vindicator Boros. He will give you your next mission.
We must unite against the Legion.
So, we're gonna run out of the Exodar, train for riding, run back into the Exodar, fly back to Bloodwatch, and turn in this quest. I wonder if they have a barber here.
The Legion's end draws near. Good
Doesn't
health,
seem like it.
long life.
Wow, my vent is so annoying. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it is bad. And if you can hear me chewing, I apologize. gosh. I missed the Facebook Live of my friend's brother coming home from being deployed. He surprised everybody. Their mom wasn't home yet, so they waited until she got home, and then they surprised her on Facebook Live, and I didn't see it. Y'all, why is hazelnut spread so good?
Good fortune.
Don't forget to buy your mount while you're here. Aurelius is right over there.
Do not lose faith. Barking on portals.
I already have 8 million mounts.
Remember the lessons of the past.
The mount is a really cool purple dragon with lightning. Not as fast as I'm used to my high level characters, but it's better than just regular running. That is for sure. Excuse me. Goodness
Each
gracious.
day is a blessing.
While we're flying, I'm gonna watch that Facebook Live video. Hold on a second. Okay. That was cute. Let's go turn this shit in and finish Bloodmyst Isle. We're so close.
The Legion will fall.
Well, it's a good plan, but a dangerous one. I'm sure you'll be fine. Valen states that if the Blood Elves have been opening rifts between this island and Outland, there will be residue or anomalies left in the area where the portals have been opened. You must search the island for locations that exhibit or display these anomalies. So I ran us all the way over to that area earlier for no reason. Be warned, some of these anomalies will be creatures from the Void itself. Should you find Void anomalies, slay them. Report back to me with any new information that you may find. Begin your search to the north near the warp piston.
Good health, long life.
Oh yeah, I have a mount now. Make life a little bit easier at least. Should probably talk about the Void. Let me see if I can find shit about them. before my phone dies. Okay. The void, also referred to as shadow, and light are the most fundamental forces in existence. Although contradictory by their nature, they are bound together on a cosmic scale. One cannot exist without the other. Pure light and shadow dwell in a realm outside the borders of reality, but shades of their presence are found in the physical universe. Light manifests as holy magic, while the void appears as shadow magic. The void can be a source of terrible power, but it is the kind of power that comes at a price. The light is often said to bring about feelings of positive emotion and the like. Shadow abilities are just the opposite, able to impart feelings like despair, doubt, and pain. Let's see. The most unstable energies of light and dark, or light and void, coalesced into an astral dimension known as the Twisting Nether. Light and void collided and bled together at the edges of this realm, throwing it into turmoil. Creatures of the void are naturally chaotic. They are a necessary part of the universe, but they must be kept in check by the light. Rumor has it that some beasts that were touched by the void exist in a space between this world and the next. No, Bubby. No, Bubby. Void walkers, void lords, void remnants, void beings. Let's see. I think these are void walkers, technically. Yeah. Void walkers are seemingly the most common type of void being. They do not fear pain, so they are popular with warlocks who do. Yep, those are these guys. That's just a little bit about the void, though.
I need to target something first.
I have to kill 5 of these guys.
I don't have a target.
Okay, that's done. Simple as that. Ugh. My stupid thing isn't up yet. So it will just ride up north. Twisting Nether is what Sargeras was set to contain or control by the Titans that led him to actually become hopeless and corrupt. It was just too much to control. And it ultimately led to the Burning Legion. Yeah, those things were definitely void walkers. They're a type of void creature. Large, shapeless things in hues of blue and purple. They hover ominously, and the shadows of the void swirl endlessly where their hearts should be. Despite being fleshless, they do have souls. Enigmatic and emanating pure demonic fury, a void walker is sometimes the last thing someone encounters before crossing over into death. By the way, I'm getting all of this information from wow.gamepedia.com. It's like my go-to for little bits of research. And they can be used as companion pets. How many did you say you saw at the Warp Piston? Just how many times have they opened up this sun portal? This is very bad news. Alas, you have learned all that I am able to teach you. Kuros will call for you when it is time.
Blessings.
This is Vindicator Kuros. We have others pursuing leads on the sun portals. I need you to focus on the task at hand. Boros has received new reports of another crash site. What we've since discovered is that the crash site is actually the X-Star's cryo core. This is a pod holding area that houses pods exactly like the ones Draenei called out in Amenvale. This area also holds medical supplies. Head to the cryo core, directly west of Bloodwatch, search for supplies, and search for survivors.
Be kind.
Oh, hindsight is 2020. If I would have known we'd be going back and forth to the cryo core, I would have waited. But it's fine. Shit happens, guys. The medical supplies will be a quick and easy thing, and we're so much higher level than anything here at this point that we can kill stuff in like 2 shots, so... Yeah, Bubby. Dog just keeps staring at me. He wants to go out. Usually going to bed around this time. Oh, nice. We can get them from the elves, too. Makes life a little easier.
Target. I need to target something first.
These are 12 medical supplies. Can I go back yet? Yep. I lied, I'm not gonna eat this jar of stuff. Ugh, and I have no water. I'm so thirsty! Get rid of the crystals. Leather can go down here.
Warm wishes.
Just blood elves, no survivors? This is troubling. I'll need some time to think this through. Perhaps Asum or Boros have an assignment for you to complete.
Remember the lesson.
Six Vindicator Asum. Our shaman claimed that the elements of water have become greatly agitated by the pollution of the water source. We know that the Exetar's power core is lodged into the mountain to the west. Must be leaking volatile fluids into the water supply. I need you to get me more information. Asum points to a flask and nods. You are to take this flask and follow the beach north until you reach the area where the rivers of the Bloodmyst drain into the ocean. Take a sample from that location and return to me.
Remember the lessons of the
We'll
past.
do that in a little bit. So that means we have to jump down the freaking mountain. And I don't want to do that. Not right now. We'll do that right before we need to go back to Bloodwatch. For now, we are going to go meet these guys up the road. And to be honest, I'm just going to freaking run. I'm not worried about fighting all this crap. Not right now. Hi, baby boy. Mama's gonna take you outside soon. Yes, I. Yeah. We're eventually gonna have to kill that guy, but we're not gonna do it right this second. Here we are at our little meetup area. Look at all these damn quests. All the quests.
The Naru.
This is Scout Jorl. I was hoping Bloodwatch would send reinforcements once they learn what we're up against. During our mission to reconnoiter the Sunhawks and their portal, I sustained a serious wound. Scout Lori has managed to staunch the bleeding, and she's trying to figure out a way to evacuate me to Bloodwatch. The problem is that we'd have to abandon our position here in order to guarantee a safe return. As soon as we leave this consecrated ground, we'll be set up by Ravagers. We'll be set upon by Ravagers. You can clear some of the enraged Ravagers that might allow us to make the trip back safely. We need to kill 10 of those guys. This is Scout Lori. Asim sent my squad out on a reconnaissance mission to search for the Sun Gate a few days ago. Needless to say, we found it. Lori points at Jorl. Whatever those fool elves are transporting through the portal is causing void energy to be released. The area is teeming with void critters. We must destroy them before they have a chance to grow into void anomalies. You'll find the source of the creatures southwest of here, near the Sun Gate. Kill them and report back to Asim when you're done.
Do not lose faith. The Legion's end.
This is Vindicator Corinne. Perhaps you'll be the one to deliver our people to a new age of prosperity and peace. Only the most battle-hardened, noble, and positively fearless will submit to Lagoso's mission. The Exarch will not order any agent of the Hand to take on the task of destroying the Vector Quail and dispatching Seronis. He refuses to send any Draenei into their death, which is what the mission is, suicide. Corinne sighs. My job is to soften up the Sunhawk defenses. You are to slay Sunhawks near the Vector Quail and keep the path clear for our champion, whoever that may be. Most of the creatures touched by the crystal's energy have been corrupted in the same ways. Strange marks on their flesh, increased aggression, and small crystal shards in their bodies. However, the fouled water spirits north of here appear to be turning entirely to crystal. I've never seen anything react to the crystals this way before. When we explored the foul pool, they were particularly dangerous. We must get rid of them before the Sunhawks can exploit them as a new source of energy. We don't dare abandon our post or wander too far from Vindicator's Rest, Draenei. The mutated creatures closest to the Vector Quail have been changing profoundly by energy leaking from the crystals. The mutated Tanglers appear to have gained a certain degree of sentience. They've learned to create, set, and conceal vicious traps that can ensnare even the most careful warrior. We've never been able to move against the Sunhawks if we're constantly forced to look underfoot. Attack the problem at its source.
Favor the road.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
This is like the last quest we need to do in the
May your
entire place,
days be
so I'm
long
not gonna
and your
mess
hardships
with that
few.
right now. Alright. So we're gonna work our way around here to the back and then come back and do this water sample quest.
I don't have a target.
Fortunately, these are just killing quests. We can do that fairly easily.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Forgot I could skin these. It's okay, Bubby. Hold on. Just catching a whiff of stuff I shouldn't be catching whiffs of.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target. It's too far away.
No.
I don't have a target.
Well, okay.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Another Ravager.
Target.
Need one more Tangler, which is there. And two more Ravagers.
Target.
Seriously?
I need to get closer.
Again, I keep forgetting these are skinnable. Oh, there's my last one. Alrighty, we can head around the corner to the void critters. Work our way around to the spiders. We have a decent view of the mountain from here. Yeah, basically.
It's too far away.
Okay. So, this is the area with the void critters. But they must be trying to open portals nearby. And they said that crystals are leaking into the water supply. And look, there are already void walkers.
I need to target
Oh, look,
something.
and they're kicking the pyromancer's ass.
A target.
Oh, there's the portal. Huh.
I'm out of range.
These are anomalies. I don't want anomalies, I want critters.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
Need 2 more. You move in like these weird little groups. Bitch. There we go. Killed void critters. Now, we need to kill Sunhawk saboteurs. These are basically the guys that guard this area.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Going up the mountain here. We don't have to kill all of them right this second, but we do need to work our way down into that area. So
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
ooh. My first death. Took on a little more than I thought I was. That's okay. We almost got all of them killed that we needed to kill, so. Fortunately, they didn't respawn super fast. Oh, my pet. We're just gonna need to follow the water. We need 4 more saboteurs. Here's one. fine. We'll get the other ones when we come back up this way. Going to jump down into the water down here. This is our spiders area.
Target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
I think there's a quest giver over here somewhere. Yep, there they are. Rooted.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Good fortune.
It was a bloody mess. We were ambushed by a large pack of these spiders. Their progenitor descended upon us with incredible speed and wrapped us up in cocoons. After we were rubbed, she began to lay eggs near us. We were to be food for her young. Food! I managed to cut my way out and escape, but I will not leave the others behind. So far, I've been unsuccessful in nearing the pass. Would you lend a hand? Destroy those cocoons. Hopefully some of our team is still
Good
alive.
health, long life.
Yeah, we'll just do that while we're running up to kill the queen spider. He's bugged. Yeah, I was wondering what aided me. That ain't gonna work. One team member.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Two researchers?
I need to get closer.
3 researchers? Nature? Spinner, sure. Nothing.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
What? Oh. I told you I smelled it. Told you. Just use that towel.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. target.
I mean, he was pawing at me. He was asking to go out, Matthew. He did not take it. It's okay, Bobby. We don't need to kill or open up any more of these webs, which is nice. Just need to kill Big Bad Spider. Jump down towards the water. Get the water sample. Ah. We're just gonna take the shortcut and jump down here.
Warm wishes to you.
I don't have a target.
Alright, so we're killing the fouled water spirits now.
I need to target something first. I can't carry anymore.
Let's drink that.
Inventory is full.
And let's see, what can we disenchant? Disenchant the cloak. Disenchant that cloak. Not the belt. Not the sword. Not that belt. Not that. Not that. Not that. 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 Love you. Okay. Cool. Just gonna get these last two. I'm gonna jump down and get the water sample, then we're going to Earth back to Bloodwatch and turn all this in. We can then work on the last couple quests in the area, which will be fabulous. Get our water sample. He's scared of you right now. Okay. Well, their stupid thing isn't up yet. So for now, I suppose we'll run around. Back up this mountain. Kill Deathclaw again, because why not? Got 2 light leather from him, but his skin looked like crap. I don't know how. So many shards. I don't want any of them.
I need a target.
Okay. Probably could have gone a better way than this, and I'm gonna keep forgetting now that I have a mount, and I don't need to walk. Well, we'll just go to Bloodwatch first. Just in case they have any other quests they want to throw our way. Ugh, I have this like zit right on my neck. Like under my ear, and it's super painful. Miss Jada, what happened to your diaper? Did you take it off again?
The
Indicator
Naru
Ace
have not forgotten us.
at the water sample? As I suspected, the water has turned red due to contamination from leaking cord fluid. I hope you didn't swim in any of that contaminated water. Why, yes I did. And we're now revered with the Exeter. Almost exalted. Victory is close at hand. With the discovery of the Sun Gate, it won't be long until their supply lines are completely closed off. Now is the time to strike at their numbers. To the west, you will find numerous Sunhawk camps. The Sunhawk pyromancers and defenders occupy the vast majority of the area. Find them, kill them, and return to me.
Blessings upon your family.
This is the little void critters. It's a real mess up there, eh? You've done well. I'll send some anchorites out to help Lori
May your
and
days
Joro.
be long and your hardships.
I gotta turn this guy in.
May the light embrace you.
Incredible. Did you find any survivors? Gliss lowers his voice to a whisper. I'll be honest, Svetlana, nobody else is willing to take on this mission. You are a brave hunter.
Lioness Akar.
Leveled again. Ooh, speed buff. We're gonna run past the cryocore. I'm not fighting any of this nonsense right now. We go kill these stupid Sunhawk pyromancers and defenders. And then go turn in our quests at the camp. Luckily, we're such a high level right now for this area that half the stuff, unless we get real close to it, doesn't even care about us.
I need to target something first.
We need to kill 10 and 10 now. That's a lot. So, since we're doing all this Blood Elf stuff, I did a little bit of research on the Blood Elves as well. I can talk about it while I'm running around killing things. So, the Blood Elves were descendants of the Highborn, who founded the Kingdom of Kel'Thalas, previously known, and they were previously known as High Elves. They changed their name after the Scourge invasion of Kel'Thalas to represent the bloodshed of their brethren and their royal lineage. For 7,000 years, the High Elf Society centered on the Sunwell. The Sunwell was a fount of magical powers originally composed of arcane magic. It now contains both arcane energies and holy light. It was created when the Highborn leader stole a vial of water from the Well of Eternity. High Elves became addicted to the Sunwell's energies, and the Sunwell ended up being destroyed during the Scourge invasion by Prince Kel'Thalas Sunstrider. He was a Blood Elf prince. When it became corrupted after it was used by the Lich King to resurrect Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thalas eventually betrayed his people and joined the Burning Legion. But Velen, the Draenei leader, infused the Sunwell with holy light and brought it back to be used for good and saved the Blood Elves from insatiable hunger for its power. So the Sunwell kind of became like a drug for the Blood Elves. And they became addicted to it. It was a real problem. And then they were invaded by the Lich King. This is later in the story, so we'll see these. We'll see these things happen anyways. But the nitty-gritty of it is
I'm out of range.
that these guys were High Elves, Highborn Elves.
I need to target something first.
They renamed themselves the Blood Elves.
It's too far away. I need a target.
You can honestly just run up here real quick and kill these last 3 saboteurs.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that. I'm out of range. don't have a target.
Okay. Ooh, collect 100 wrist slot appearances. Nice. So, we're gonna turn all these guys in. I'm gonna make sure that there aren't any other quests to pick up before we do this last big quest. It's kind of like a little mini dungeon in itself.
Arcanon Poros.
It looks a bit better out there, but I wonder if I wouldn't be better off waiting for a medic here.
Lessons of the past. Good fortune.
Hopefully a hero arrives before they are able to call forth reinforcements to guard the area you just secured. Well done. It's important not to overlook any opportunity to deny the Sunhawk sustenance. Well done. It's going to be much easier to get reinforcements from Bloodwatch or launch strikes against the Sunhawks without having to worry about what the Tanglers are up to.
Be well.
There's the Bloodmyst style quests. Not really. Because we still have 2 more to turn in. But we're going to port back to Bloodwatch, turn in this last quest, see if there's any other quests to pick up there before we do this last quest here, and then we will be done. So exciting.
Arcanon Poros.
This will surely soften up their defenses and make them think twice before rushing foolishly into our ranks. Thanks to you and the work you did, my scouts were able to find the Sun Gate. The elves keep the portal location mobile so that they can move it at a moment's notice. That's why the site you investigated was empty. The strength of such a system is also its greatest weakness. The Sun Gate is stabilized by portal controllers. We can take down the controllers, the portal will be ours to destroy. The current Sun Gate location can be found west of here, south of the Vector Coil. Find it and destroy it.
Dionis Aka.
Unfortunately, these last couple are a lot of running back and forth. And I didn't think to sell anything while I was just there, so that sucks. I think there might be a vendor at Vindicator's Rest, though. So, these void critters in the area. I remember when we came up here and saw the portal. That's their send gate. That's what they're using, and these are the little portal controllers that we're destroying to break down the portal. Well, even though it's still there, it says that we destroyed it, so... Fingers crossed.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Excuse me.
Chronakai Christor.
Smashing. We've cut off their supply line. Now all that we need to do is finish them off.
Blessings upon your family.
Woohoo! Just gonna go sell my stuff. Then we can do the last quest line in Bloodmyst
Warm
Isle.
wishes to you. May your days be long and your hardships few. Arcanon Poros. Be well.
Okie dokie. Atticus, put that down. No. Alright, so we're just running back to Vindicator's Rest. Pick up that last quest. And that's where we basically full-on infiltrate the Blood Elf area. And completely shut them down. Which is pretty fun. Let's see, by the time we finish this area, we will definitely be level 23. So that's a third of the way we need to move past Vanilla WoW, and I think we'll be fine. I thought we would get a quest to kill that guy that was walking around, but I guess we don't. I don't think he really gives us much, though.
Open your heart
Okay.
to the light.
Don't accept this assignment if you value your life. You see that gigantic power cord jutting out of the mountain side over yonder? That big thing? Whoever takes on this burden will need to fight their way through that mountain, battling an army of Sunhawks while protecting me as I rig the core up for demolition. Saronis the Eridar is somewhere up there as well. I won't think less of you if you just walk away, but maybe you're the one to destroy the Vector Coil and take down Saronis. Well, are you? So we're gonna follow Demolitionist Lagoso as he attempts to destroy the Vector Coil and slay Saronis. We'll return to Exarch Adametius at Bloodwatch when we complete the mission.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Alright, let's go. There's no turning back now. Stay close and watch my back.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
It's just me and you, my friend. Me and you, Lagoso.
Get something.
There it is. You see where the large red crystal is jutting out from the Vector Coil? That's where I need to put the explosives. Cover me. Won't be much longer. Just keep them off me while I work. That'll do it. Quickly, take cover. Three, two, one. Don't get too excited. That was the easy part. The challenge lies ahead. Let's go.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
What in the nether is that? Be ready for anything, Svetlana. Blessed light, she's siphoning energy right out of the vector coil. Cover me. We have to do this quickly. Once I blow the support on this side, it will disrupt the energy beams and she'll break out. I doubt very much that she'll be happy to see us.
I need a target.
Alrighty. Three, two, one. Shh. Petulant children, prettier gods, for you are about to meet them. I can't believe it's over. You did it. You destroyed the Blood Elves and their leader. Get back to Bloodwatch. I'll see you there. See if I can get a good, like... I wish they gave us some sort of, like, port back. But that would be too easy. We, however, are gonna follow this path and see if we run into that asshole on the horse. So we can kill him and get whatever piece of armor, whatever he has for us. Here he is.
I'm out of range.
Matisse the Cruel. Nothing. We get nothing from him. What a piece of shit. Should I get an Elder Brown Bear? Upgrade Blue a little bit. Naming him Brutus after the big grizzly from the Nat Geo show. He just looks so small. Okay, here we go, guys.
The Naru have not forgotten
You have
us.
saved the whole of Bloodmyst and Azuremyst, securing the Draenei way of life on Azeroth. For this, there can be no amount of thanks, no reward, nothing large enough in scope to truly express our appreciation. Yet there are still so many that we left behind on Draenor who cannot be here for this historic event. You must find your way back. Find your way back to the Outland, hero of Argus. Bring our people home. Home to the land that you saved. Home to Azeroth. I guess we'll pick that up for transmog. Everybody says, "All hail Svetlana, savior of Azuremyst and Bloodmyst, hero of the hand of Argus, champion of the Draenei people." What? And Valen is here. Look, all our friends. Odysseus and Cookie. Callan. Kessel. Magwin, the Still Pine, everybody, and Valen.
Not all who wander.
These islands will serve as the home to thousands. Most of these people will remain here their entire lives. If you so desired, you could do the same, but that's not what you want, is it, Svetlana? Velen nods. You will do many more great things before you pass. You must embrace your destiny and meet it head on. Before you leave, I present you with the 2 gifts. This tabard is one worn by only the most revered of the Hand of Argus, and the signet ring worn by our wisest sages. Wear them both with pride.
We must unite against against the Legion.
I want to save that. Sweet. So that's it, guys. That's Bloodmyst Isle. I'm going to start our flight over to the Exodar because we'll need to head there to make our way over to Teldrassil. Basically, where we're going next is the Night Elf starting area. That's this whole little island here. It's actually a giant tree. So that's where we're gonna go next. It's all gonna be super easy, like level 1 to 10 stuff, so we can get through it. Yeah, pretty quickly, no problem. That is the next area we're gonna go ahead and do.
Arcanon Poros. Be kind to those less fortunate.
So thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long one, but I really wanted to get through Bloodmyst Isle today since I had the time to do it. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time to start Vanilla WoW. Alright guys, this is Panda. Bye.